guys, it's Amanda, also known as Amateur Aries. Thank you for joining me today. We are going to be going and reviewing this cosmetic set right here, the 31 piece set for $9.88, and these two smaller ones for $1, the brow set and the color corrector. I am sorry if I'm already blurry or if you can't see me very well. My bed was raised because we just got a headboard and everything, so now I'm up, and as you can tell there's a different background, slightly different. So we will be reviewing this. Ironically, I had said in my last haul video for the Walmart gift makeup sets and everything like that, that's all that was at my Walmart, which it was. The aisle was congested. I thought they weren't coming out with any more, but they did, so I will be doing another Walmart haul ironically right after this video. So yeah, there's more there, so we're going to be doing more reviews for the next month. So it looks like this is the bigger kit, and I'm going to be doing these two small ones along with them because why not? So let's get into this. I'm going to first start out by taking the color corrector out of its kit, since I need to color correct my face before I do anything. I will be trying to make this video as quick as possible and with less talking, because this is going to probably take a while because it's a full face routine with an eye routine, so might as well make it quick. As I had mentioned, they don't have a brand on it. I'm presuming that it's a Walmart brand makeup for the holidays. Already, after pulling it out of its box, it feels really flimsy, but that's just because, you know, it's $1. It's $1. So these are what they look like. Don't know if you can see them well. I'm going to be using this orange under my eye. It looks like this is an orange, but this is actually a brown. This is an orange. This is a yellow, purple, pink, and green. I'm going to be using the orange and the greens today. For one part of my face, I will be using a brush, and the other part I'll be using my fingers just to test them in their different frequencies. And their different textures or how they are applied. So first I'm going to use a concealer brush to apply the orange to underneath my left eye. Very orange under my eye, but it does look like it's concealing the dark circles a little bit, so I'm going to use my finger now. It takes just the same amount of product with finger or with brush. However, it seems when you're dabbing it onto your eye with just your finger, it seems to be covering the dark circle less. I'm going to take the green now and apply it to any red splotches or acne that are on my face. As you can tell, I have a lot of red splotches all over my face. That green, as you can tell, is very green. I am quite surprised at how well pigmented this green is. Now that I'm taking a better look at the viewfinder, hopefully you can still see me. God, I don't know, I can't see that far. The orange is starting to look more like not orange, but like a yellowish tone sand color, and it looks like it's covering my dark circles a little bit in the camera viewfinder. Now I'm going to take this face primer from the bigger 31 piece palette. Now I'm going to take my foundation and do my normal foundation routine. I'm going to use my L'Oreal True Match Lumi foundation in warm, and I'm going to add the face primer mixed into it. You can tell, but the green wasn't very well concealed underneath the foundation. Now I just look like I have green splotches over my face, so hopefully the concealer will be able to hide this better, because this kind of looks horrible in the mirror at least. I'm using Urban Decay's Naked Skin Concealer in Light to cover up my dark circles and any of these green spots. To go over some spots twice with the concealer, and that is a full coverage concealer, so It's only over the green spots because I noticed that a lot of the red was still poking through the green after I had applied the foundation and concealer. So that's a little of a downer because, you know, people who have those issues, the green will not be reliable to them then, or it just comes off easier. So let's move on. I'm going to powder my face with Laura Mercier's Secret Brightening Powder. I'm almost out, guys. I have to go to Sephora and buy some more. I cannot live without this secret powder. Try out this brow set. The problem with this brow set particularly is it's not of my brow color. Only the gel part is. The actual powder itself is not at all my shade. I'm going to take my Anastasia Beverly Hills angled brush and the gel and see how well it flows with my brows. It's good. I mean, it's not terrible. Alright, I figured I'll try out the powder anyways, but I'll only do it in the very, like, front of my brow, is that what you call it? Because my brows are normally very dark, it is hard to tell that that lighter powder is there. But I can kind of see it in the mirror, so I guess it's a significant difference. Will I ever use the product ever again? Probably not. If I ran out of my Anastasia Dip Brow, my other products, then maybe I'll lean towards it, but it's not a go-to. Big 31-piece palette, there is powder foundation. I cannot test this. I am sorry. It is not my shade whatsoever, so I can't test it for you guys. A gift Christmas cosmetic box and everything like that. It's hard to really get someone's foundation color right anyhow, so don't really pick on it because of that one particular thing. It sucks that they don't have multiple colors, but you know, life happens. So next we're going to try out the blush and bronzer kit that comes in the 31 it's 31 set. I'm going to first use the bronzer, if I can open it. I'm going to use a big bronzing brush. I don't even know if this is a blush brush or a bronzing one. It's like both, but I usually just have brushes for them anyways. And I'm going to start applying the bronzer where I would normally apply bronzer. But it's very nice for a wintry look. It looks nice. It went on very easily. It was easy to blend out, which is nice. I got a lot of hair mixing in there. I mean, there's some tightness here. I might have to start, you know. Now for the blush. Now about this particular palette, there is the blush that comes with the bronzer, and then there's a baked blush. Right here. The baked blush has, this just broke, well it didn't break, but it came off easily. The baked blush has a much shimmery tone to it, which usually baked blushes do. And this has more of a lighter tone. So I'm going to first apply this and see how it looks and maybe add the baked one on top. One that is with the bronzer is a lot lighter, obviously. I don't even know if you can see it in the camera. Let's move on to the baked bronzer. Baked blush. What I'm noticing is the baked blush really does not want to come off. I'm not seeing any of it coming off onto the brush. Alright. Really nothing is coming off of it. Sweeping. And you can't see anything. You can see slight, I guess, but yeah, I'm not seeing much coming off. So far the baked blush, it's a big no. Fail for me. So out of this palette, I do not see an eyeshadow primer, so I'm just going to use my normal Maybelline Cover Stick Concealer to prime my eye. Eyeshadow kit looks like from the 31-piece palette. It has two very, very shimmery shades, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 lighter shimmery shades and, sorry, 10 lighter shimmery shades and 3 matte shades from what I can tell. So I'm going to swatch one of each of the different type of shades. So I'm going to swatch, I'm going to swatch this one right here. This is one of the very, very shimmery shades. Wow, that came off a lot. I'm going to swatch it right here. And a lot came off with like one hit. I don't know if you can see it. Now I'm going to go to one of the regular shimmers. I'm going to go to a much darker one. I'm going to go to this purple right here. Lower it twice. And then I'm going to go to one of the mattes, which is only 3. There's this pink, this yellow, this beige yellow, and then this yellow. I'm going to take this pink right here, take 2 swipes, and then I'm going to apply it again right here. They come off very easily, which could be a good or a bad thing, depending on if they come off also when you're blending. So let's get into making a look with this. I do not know what I'm going to do. I'm first going to take a blending brush or a crease brush. And I'm going to take this beige right here and I'm going to apply it on top of the concealer to add a base. That really does come off. Ready for this? Can you guys see that? That is a lot. Get it all over the palette, the actual palette. Alright. Now I'm going to take this very, very shimmery pink right here that we had swatched the first one on. And I'm going to apply it in the tear duct of my eye. Alright, now I'm going to take this light purple right here. And I'm going to apply that in the center. Take that very dark purple that I swatched before and I'm going to apply that at the end of my eye. Soft patting motions to blend the lighter purple with the darker purple. If you need to blend it even more, take the lighter purple, apply it onto this right in the center where the two meet, and then do the dark purple next. For the end, I'm just going to gently, very lightly apply and start doing a slight windshield wipe motion. If you can tell, this side where the dark purple was is a lot lighter than this side that has not been blended. So obviously a lot of the color was taken off while blending, and I did it lightly. As you saw, I barely touched it at all. So that's a little, you know, concerning. It still looks good, don't get me wrong. If you want it really dark, you might want to add it a couple more times. So you make up your decision on whether that is pigmented enough for you. I only added a little bit more dark purple right here to make it even with this side, not to add any more darkness. So what do you think? Do you think the colors are well pigmented enough? Honestly, when I use the light purple, I cannot tell that this is a light purple. It looks white to me, so it doesn't seem very well pigmented. The powder does come off very easily, as you saw with the matte shade. It just went everywhere. It got everywhere. They're pretty colors to look at, but it does not seem like they're pretty colors to put on. So yeah, I'm going to take this dark purple next to it and I'm just going to test it underneath my eye real quick at the end. That color that I applied right here, I'm going to apply it right here as well, under my tear duct. This color looks like it's supposed to be mostly just a highlighter for your eyes or just a glitter base on top of another color because it seems more transparent and more glittery. So maybe that's the reason for it. So did I care for this? Not really at all. I might use them for other projects, like craft projects. So you be the judge of that with this look. So tell me that. Let's try out this liquid eyeliner and see if I ultimately fail at it or not. If I disappear trying to get close to the mirror, my greatest apologies. Oh, that is a weird brush. That's not even a brush. That's like, it is like a felt. liquid eyeliner. It is actually fairly easy to put on. However, it does dry out real quick. Like after I applied this one, I had to stick it in there. And you can tell when it dries out because the actual felt part looks like it's drying out. So you will have to put it back in, unlike my felt ones where you just continue using it. I like it. I actually might continue using this on occasion. But that also depends if by the end of the day if it still looks good or not. We'll see. I might film at the end of the day and tell you if not. If not, they all turned out good. In that kit also comes 2 eyeliner pencils. It looks like a bronze copper color and a black. So if you do not like water or liquid or felt liners, there are pencil ones too. Now I'm going to use the mascara and try out the mascara. For the mascara at all. It took a lot of putting it on, and even then I feel like it's not enough on. I'm going to use my Salon Perfect Go Glam Demi Wispies for falsies. This kit did not come with falsies, however one that I just purchased today do, so you'll be seeing some falsie try-on-ons sometime soon. Now for the last product out of these 3 kits that I was trying out, and that's the lipstick or the lip gloss. Now there also are sponges that come with the kits right here that you could use. I chose not to use them because I don't care for those particular types. So here's the lipstick. It does not say a color on it, but it looks like a orangish red. So let's just... That's not very pigmented. I had to swipe it 3 times, and from my viewpoint it's not very pigmented. From the camera it looks like it might be a little bit more. And then there's these 2, which is both moisturizing lip glosses. I really like this color. I don't care for the hot pink type of colors. I'm going to apply the lipstick first, see how it looks, and then I'm going to try that lip gloss. Work it into my lips, and even so it only looks like it didn't really color them very well in my opinion, so that's a big fail. Also, this lipstick is a big fail. In my opinion, it looks like the lip gloss has more of a pigment than the lipstick actually did. That's kind of sad. So it's usually lip glosses are supposed to enhance the lipstick if you put it on top of that. Or it's just, you know, moisturize or plump, whatever. So that is it for this review. I did not like a lot of these products, I'll be completely honest. They don't have a brand on them for one. A lot of them are not very well pigmented, such as the lipstick. I mean, if you have a lip gloss that's more pigmented than the lipstick in a kit, that's telling you something, unless the lipstick itself says that it's more transparent or it's just more of a moisturizer, etc. But the lip glosses had more pigmentation. I don't care for the colors themselves too much. So those were failures to me. The eyeshadow fell off very easily. They came off very easily when blending. They weren't very pigmented from what I was able to tell. It was just a very sad palette. I will keep them anyways, just in case I can try them in different shades and see how they work. The eyeliner pencils seem fine because I didn't really try them. When I tried them on the back of my hand, they seem very well pigmented. They seem nice. They're sharp. I don't really know what else to tell you about those. So those might be one of the good things out of this entire review. The best product, in my opinion, out of all of this is the blush and bronzer. Now, let me say something about this blush and bronzer. This particular one did come out of that $10 palette, the 31 set. You can get it from the other $10 palette that you see in my haul, which I'll be also reviewing soon. However, this is one of the 4 ones you can get for $1. I did not pick this up because it's in both of the bigger palettes. You can get this alone for $1. The bronzer is very nice to blend and went against my face nicely. It's nice color. The pink blush is just nice enough to give you a lively tone to your cheeks. It does not add too much blush, and it also is easy to blend as well. So that is so far The 3 products that we were able to try today, 3 item sets that we were able to try today, is the best one in my opinion. It does not mean it might not be for you. So far so good for this. Might be the only thing to keep out of this entire thing. Another good thing that came out of this set is the brow powder, brow and gel. This was also $1. The gel I really enjoyed. It went on easy. It was easy to move. When I had to fix something, it was easy to wipe away. That could also be concerning later on if you say you need to do a lot of workouts and this comes off. It might smear easily. I don't know. I haven't tested it very long. So yeah, man, that mascara really messed this up. Just ignore that. Just ignore that. Just ignore that. So because this isn't my color, I couldn't really use it. I use it in the front where it would make it look more natural and give it a fade look. So this is another good product. This I did not care for. The green is very pigmented, but it came off very easily after being blended with the foundation and concealer. So eventually in the end, my concealer had to do all the work that the green couldn't. And I can't tell. It looks like my dark circles are covered, but not at the same time. I use a much oranger and more pigmented color corrector front of my eyes, and it doesn't look like it covered as best to its ability, but it's good for a $1 product. So if you don't have very dark circles or don't have many red splotches, but you just want to cover yourself occasionally for something much of a lighter feel, this might be good for you, but again, it's only $1. I could not try, and I'm very sorry for this, I could not try the powder foundation. The powder foundation is not my colors, so I can't try that for you, sorry. What I hated the most this entire thing was the baked blush. It did not come off onto the brush at all. It didn't at all. In my opinion, it didn't. So that was a big failure to me next to that lipstick. The mascara I did not care for. I will probably have to add more mascara later with a different mascara. And a liquid eyeliner I actually will probably continue using, I'll be honest with that. It looks really nice. It gives more of a wet look to it instead of a lot of the mattifying gel and other liquid eyeliners that a lot of people are leaning towards nowadays. So if you like the more liquid, wet look to your eyeliner, this is a go-to. It's in the $10 kit. And it was nice. It was easy to use. So, yay! So that is really all. Any other products that was tested I have told you about during the filming. I can't really say anything about the face primer because, well, that's going to be an all-day look. If I do not make an ending to this, that means it turned out okay. If I did, that means something really disastrous happened. So take that into heart. If I don't make an ending, thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. If you want me to review more products, feel free to comment down below and I'll get to them as quickly as possible. Thank you so much for watching and have a great day. Have a great holiday as well.